John chapter 18. John chapter 18. So the outline is there in your bulletin if you want to take notes. The outline is there in your bulletin. You can take notes if you'd like. If that keeps you awake, do whatever it has to be to keep you awake. Hopefully you won't fall asleep. But John chapter 18. True witnesses to Christ so that you will believe. True witnesses to Christ so that you will believe. That's the whole theme of the book of John. We didn't quite get to Easter Sunday morning in Easter story, so we're going to get 2 Easters this year. How special is that? So we're going to get a second Easter in a couple of weeks when we get to the resurrection of Christ in the book of John. As I told you before, John uses this word martyrion. We translate it witness, but it's also the word for martyr, martyrion. And of the 50% of the usages of the word witness in the New Testament, 50% of them find their way in John's 5 books. John, 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, and Revelation. John is all about witnesses. John realizes, if you stop and think about this, by the time John is writing the Gospel of John, it's 25, 30 years after Matthew, Mark, and Luke were written. John is written before probably 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, and Revelation, but only by a few years. The Gospels, what we call the Synoptics, have been circulated wide and broad in the churches. John now comes from a completely different perspective, and we're going to see today some things that none of the other Gospel writers write. Also, by the time John writes the book of John, every other one of the apostles is dead. Everyone is dead. So of the 12, of course, Judas hangs himself. Matthias is dead, who replaced Judas. The other 10, they're all dead. John literally is saying these are martyrs